Welcome to Morning Breath, Morning Breathers. There you go. There we go, Alex. That was Alex P. Super producer Alex P.
Good to be here.
Giving a hearty. Yeah, already addressed you, so you're done. We have
You're done.
we have boss man Matt with us.
What's up?
Good morning, Matt. And of course, on Thursday we have the glorious Greta with us.
Hi, happy Thursday.
Good morning, Greta. Saw Blandon out last night golfing away.
Yep.
But he was in and out, man.
He was out quick.
He was done.
Yeah,
When
he was home.
He was done. Boom,
Yeah.
he was home.
He was.
Because I didn't get a chance to talk to him very much.
No, he was home pretty quick.
I played senior league yesterday, and then I played the men's league too.
Ooh, it's a lot of golf.
I learned that was too much.
I learned too much.
My back is sore.
Yeah.
I played 27, so I played 18 for both, or 9 for each. But in between, I had to warm up with 3 holes,
Of
Yeah.
course.
and then I played 6 more in between the senior and men's. So
So you went, yeah.
yeah, my body's paying for it today. Thought I was in shape. I was wrong.
Not
Did you hit a hole in one?
I did not. In fact, I don't even think I came close yesterday.
Have you hit a hole in one?
I have not. I've been close. I mean, within a foot.
I feel like it's coming soon.
It's coming
That'd
soon.
be cool.
Yeah, it would. I think about it every once in a while. In fact, in the senior league, I have insurance, so it's a kind
Because
of
you got to buy around if you make one, right?
Yeah. And so we started this insurance thing. So if I do get one there, I'm covered. Pretty much.
You got to buy separate insurances for every time you play.
Well, once that pot's gone, and if I would get one like the next week,
Right.
it'd come out of my pocket.
You paying up.
But
Is it worth it?
I can't think there'd be anything more fun to spend money on than
Yeah,
a one.
exactly.
My son has gotten one, and he still has his ball, and it's in a little case and little turkey.
Gosh, it just seems impossible. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, it's like, where's my ball? Where did it go? Is it in there? No.
No.
In the weeds.
Nope.
In the weeds.
I
Which
guess
is not close to the hole.
No.
I didn't see that one
Which-
quite correctly.
You don't need insurance for that.
No.
Let's see. I started off. Well, let's start off with this. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Casey.
Everybody now, thanks, Casey.
Thanks, Casey.
Thanks.
And all the gang. I'm just talking out there.
I know
Whatever.
Alex mentioned installer the other day, and I was not quick enough to type it in, but Kyle Larson I think he's an installer.
Thank
So
you, Kyle Larson.
There you go.
That's all I'm going to say
I don't know if
now.
that's
Yeah,
his
you
official
got it.
title, but
Well, he just
Gotcha.
made up a name, though. He's like, I think there's an Emmett.
yeah.
What?
Like Kyle.
I watched that show because I wasn't here.
He just,
And I thought, what in the hell are you doing? Alex?
he's just making up names.
It sounds like an installer's name. I don't know.
That made
Yep.
me laugh.
Yep. That'd be it.
Emmett the installer.
Emmett.
He still exists to me.
He's still there. I'd go with Emmett. That would probably make an Emmett somewhere in Southeast Iowa want to come to KCTC and be an
Right.
installer.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you're
Come
doing,
on over,
Yeah.
Emmett.
He'll get a shout out from Alex. He does.
I think you're doing him a favor. And the sum of the Morning Breath crew is powered by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thank you,
Really?
Willie.
Thanks, Willie, and all the employee owners of Hy-Vee.
The employee owners of
Fast and
Hy-Vee.
Freshes. So a question came up, Alex,
Yeah.
about how old you are. How long have you been here at the Southeast Iowa Union?
9 months?
9 months.
9 months.
Gosh, it seems like just yesterday you started. Yeah, whippersnapper.
That's so true.
How come you went dark?
I don't
come
know.
Yeah, where do you-
Push the wrong
Caught
button.
that out of the side of my eye, my peripheral vision, Alex. I saw the screen went dark.
Just black that out for yourself.
Yeah, but that's how I keep track of what you're doing.
When's your
like to
1
know.
year anniversary?
August,
August.
someday.
On a Sunday?
Parties on a
Someday.
Someday in
Someday.
August. I remember the first time we met.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember?
No.
Yeah. I apparently didn't make any impression
Apparently
on you
not.
First
whatsoever, did I? You were very quiet. I was doing Washington Live. You remember that show? You still do
Yeah,
it.
I remember that
You
show.
still do it.
Greta
Yeah.
does that show.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
And you do it now.
Yeah, we
You
did
did it yesterday?
Yeah,
Yep.
we were a little. I had an eye issue on Monday, so
I
I would have
see.
looked a little crazy. So we postponed.
It makes for good TV.
I know.
Wild
I mean,
eye
Todd
going
came
all
on
over.
looking a little wild. So. Wild eye. You never know.
Who's that actor that with Adam Sandler? He's got crazy eyes too.
Oh,
Didn't they call him Crazy Eyes?
yeah,
or
they
something?
did.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah.
I thought you were an Adam Sandler fan.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
Crazy
about.
Eyes.
Crazy Eyes.
Was
He's
he
on
in-
one of the movies. Probably Waterboy.
Is it Rob Schneider's character
I don't know.
in Waterboy?
I don't know, Alex. That's why I asked you.
Got no
I
clue.
think there's a Crazy Eyes and Orange is the New Black. I don't know if you guys ever watched
I
that.
did watch
I
that.
think there's a Crazy Eyes.
There
Oh,
is, yep.
Maybe,
you know, I watched a little bit of that, but then it got.
yeah, I was ready for it to be done. I was happy when it was over. It was good, but
I mean, a little bit. My Patty watched I
Yeah.
think the whole thing, and then she started watching Bridgerton. I think another season came
Yeah,
out.
yeah, the third season I think just
Yeah.
came out.
yeah, my wife watches that as well.
I've only watched the first
Kristen.
season.
Kristen
It's an
watched
interesting
Kristen's
show.
been talking about it.
that. Patty said I watched 2 seasons of that. I don't recall.
I watch pieces of it and I'm like, I'm out.
Sometimes the Brits they're hard to understand.
The damn Queen's English.
God dang it, it's tough sometimes. It gets a little thick.
Subtitles.
Yeah.
Well, but then I don't find myself looking.
Yeah, no,
at
I can't do
costumes.
subtitles. I know a lot.
Costumes in Bridgerton are really
They-
good. But
yeah,
sorry,
they
go
are.
ahead. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I can't do subtitles. Subtitles screw me up. A lot of people do subtitles now.
When I'm watching a French film, I will use French titles or subtitles.
You watch a lot of French films?
No, but
Good for you. I can't do
time I
other
did,
languages.
that one time I did.
Every
I found I
single
needed the
time
subtitles.
I watch, right?
What's going on?
I took French in high school. My name in
Yeah?
high school
Bonjour?
was Olivier.
Ooh.
Doesn't that sound?
That sounds.
So you had the
interesting.
perfect opportunity to pick a new name, and you wanted Tom your whole life, and you picked Olivier.
Tom is not French.
It could be Tom.
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 That's just the way you say it.
Tom.
That's one. Wee wee.
Tom is a very British name. I feel like.
Tom.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a lot of allegiance to the motherland. I mean, we all came from there in one way or another. Most of us.
True that, Tim.
True that.
True that.
The motherland.
The bloody motherland. This is episode 78. Exclamation
Exclamation point.
Exclamation
point.
Two exclamation
I
points.
told you that Emerson added it, and I'm never gonna get rid of it.
We're going
I
to
love
remember
it.
that forever.
yeah.
Hang on. Go to somebody else.
We were just talking about crazy eyes. So.
Yeah. It's a crazy eye day.
Let's see what else is going on. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are still winless,
Struggling.
Yeah.
but it was a 2-point game last night.
she got 21, 7, and 7.
I didn't
better.
watch it. I was golfing.
Well, I don't think he was on. I'm not sure if you can even find it anywhere. I think
Going
local
away.
channels or something.
Well, you got didn't you get the WNBA channel?
I watched the preseason games were free. I
Okay.
got the app. I just didn't pay the subscription. You could watch a couple games for free, but now they're into the season.
You
tight.
pay for it now?
Got a little tight, huh?
It's $35. I wasn't sure I could swing it. 35 for the year.
Let's see. I read something this morning. There was somebody going to foreclose on Graceland.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you
I
see
saw that.
Did you read that?
I didn't read it. Saw the
I didn't
headline.
read it either. I saw the headline. I'm like, oh.
Somebody said
sad.
that they had loaned Lisa Marie, which is Elvis's daughter, as we know. You know that, right?
Yep, I know that.
You do not.
Didn't his daughter
You
die?
do know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
Loaned her $3.8 million or something, and they wanted to foreclose. And a granddaughter went to court and said, "Now this dude's a fraud." The person that notaried the documents said, "I never did any of that,"
Really?
Oh.
and the judge threw it out. So they get to keep it.
Well, I'm surprised that Elvis's family still owns it, that it's not like in a trust or a
Yeah, like-
historical monument
Yeah,
or
I'm surprised too.
something. I'm surprised that they still have anything to do with it anyway.
It's probably still very good income. Have you been?
Uh-uh.
I have driven by it. I've never been
Oh,
inside.
it's worth going. Have you been, Alex?
I have not. I've driven by it too.
Oh, it's worth going. It really is. I went oodles of years ago, but it's just really cool. And to think that at that time, so he died in 77 or 8, something like that.
It's not in the 80s, so I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like it was 77. The opulence of that was amazing at the time. In today's standards, it's kind of normal.
Well, when I see, I haven't even driven by it, but when you look at it, pictures of it, it's like, well, that's not that big.
It's not that
No,
big.
it's not.
Yeah, it's not like it's a huge mansion somewhere.
And it's certainly 70s. You know,
Right.
there's big, fluffy, furry carpets and stuff on the
Yeah.
walls.
Shag, I think they call that.
Shag.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Kind of gone out, kind of gone away. Anyway, I thought that was cool. So that's
So as a
it's
real
worth like $400 million.
As a real estate agent, if you walk into a house and they still have shag carpet, what's your advice there?
I say that is in really good shape. I think you should keep that because most of it.
Now it's vintage. You can sell it
tougher
as
than hell.
vintage.
It's tougher. than
Yeah,
hell.
no kidding.
It usually looks pretty good. 600,000 visitors a year.
Wow.
Estimated value of 14-acre property purchased in 1957 for $102,500. He bought it for. It's worth upward of $400 million now. I think that's amazing.
That's a good investment.
Very
They
good.
did well. For the family's done well with that, and it's really cool. So go there next time you're driving around.
Just next time I'm driving through Memphis.
You know, when you're out looking
Swing
for
by.
that Jersey Mike somewhere.
Do they have a Jersey Mike's by it?
They didn't. I don't know that Jersey Mike's existed.
They might have
when I
Penn
was there.
Station. We had Penn Station in Kentucky, and that was delicious.
What is Penn? Is this restaurant?
It's kind of similar.
To Jersey Mike's?
Sub shop.
Sub
You
shop.
might have a
They
new-
have fries. Yum. Very good.
Fries.
So I have to. Ray's on roll today. Wouldn't it be interesting if people chose to move their tongues while watching French films? It took me a minute to kind of get my head around that one.
I get that. Ray.
And he says Priscilla is still alive, and I think they reserve living space for the family on the second floor of Graceland.
Oh, she is.
I don't know. I have lost track of Priscilla.
I guess I have too, and I'll have to take Ray's word for that.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Anybody else you need to say?
Yeah, Cindy's here. Jeff is here. Terry Tappan, I believe she's new. I haven't seen her check in before. Ray, Tiffany, Kristen, Paula.
Good morning.
They're all saying good morning. Good morning to all of you.
Morning.
Good morning.
What else, Alex? You got anything else on anything burning that you just need to talk about? Because that's what I do when I come this morning.
I'm trying to think of who is the guy who married Elvis's daughter? Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
And I thought he was weird with Elvis's stuff because he's a really big Elvis guy. And he put on some robe that he wasn't supposed to put on.
That'd be cool.
And
Though.
went to Elvis's bedroom, which people aren't allowed into.
Oh, it's a setup.
Well, when you're married to the daughter,
Yeah.
probably have some.
Why
Hole
is John at the
around
golf course?
Graceland.
Oh, John checked in. He's at the golf course.
Good morning from the golf course.
John stopped by last night. So after golf, we had you could have some supper. By then, I needed it. I was hungry.
After your 27 holes.
and he was out visiting, so we shot the breeze for just a little bit.
Well, he's back up golfing this morning,
He's
apparently.
working on his
Kid.
game.
I had a kid. Him and I have got to get a golf game in somehow.
Priscilla's 78 years old.
She's probably still doing just fine. Mm-hmm. She was a lot younger than Elvis, wasn't she?
Yeah.
If I recall.
He started dating her as a teenager.
Wasn't that Jerry Lee Lewis? That he his 13-year-old cousin or something.
Come on, Ray, chime in and tell us.
Ray, we need your knowledge.
Ray, we need you. Little bits of useless trivia.
Yeah.
Greta, anything new in your life?
Wow. I wasn't prepared.
That's the joy of this.
I know. Honestly, not really. Not much.
Oh, she was 14.
Oh.
She was 14.
Yeah, I don't know if we're talking about Elvis now or Jerry Lee Lewis. It was Jerry Lee
Jerry
too.
Lee.
Also.
Oh boy.
Both of them. Anyway, sorry, Greta. I didn't
No,
mean to
it's
interrupt
okay. You
your
can go right back off me.
Any big news going on in the hospital world?
I feel like we have a lot going on, but
Nothing you can talk about.
we have a new Kelowna clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably our biggest thing happening right now.
The Riverside gave out some grants, and you guys were able to capture some of that, which is good.
Yeah.
I was one that was against the Riverside early, or when they first, because I thought I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty happy they're there.
Yeah, they've spread a lot of money around, and nobody has nicer fire stations in a county than Washington County does.
That's a fact.
Now we're about to have a really nice Paws and More.
Yeah, 2 million.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Giving money out. This is all I'm going to say about this. You're not going to like it, Matt.
All right, I'll plug my ears.
Matt's going, oh God.
Yeah.
What's about to happen?
We're gonna get kicked off.
What's going to come out? We got to go to break. Our president has forgiven more student loans. So some of you are very happy. Some of you are not very happy. But eventually this has got to end. That's my opinion.
Took me like 15 years to pay off my loans, and they closed my college.
I don't get it. I don't get it. The spending that goes on in this, and this is as political as I'm going to get. That's going on right now it's got to come to an end, or we're going to be in serious trouble. Let us take a break now.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with the flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Little Threshers Reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village to the log cabin or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
Good morning. Welcome back to Morning Breath. We always have the most interesting conversations while you're on commercial break.
And sometimes right before commercial break.
Sometimes Alex is taking over and saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have an Elvis update from Paula.
Okay.
She says Elvis was 24 and Priscilla was 14.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Elvis.
Was it not illegal then, or what?
No, it was probably frowned upon, but he was Elvis.
Yeah,
He was
It's Elvis.
I'm not saying that's right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
That ain't right, man. Okay, we have a new game show. I wish we had some music, like.
We need a little tune.
We could have a random song play.
But we
Here
can't,
we are.
but we can't hear it. Only
Pranks
Only
with
I
pictures.
can
Let's let
hear
Tim do it
But
for
I'll,
us.
yeah, you can just do the music.
Pranks with pictures.
Pranks with pictures.
And
These
you
are
have
senior
pictures?
pranks.
You have pictures for these pranks?
Yeah.
So these are senior pranks because we're in
Pranks.
the graduation season.
Oh, yeah.
This page?
All of it, I think.
Yeah, everything.
Starting with this
Everything's
page?
senior pranks. Yeah.
Okay.
We have to guess which one's what or what?
No, you.
Oh, okay.
You want to start with one, Greta?
Ooh.
This is the first one.
Sure.
Oh, that's awesome.
The police department in Cumberland, Wisconsin went as far as congratulating their local senior class at Cumberland High School for this insanely creative prank. The students used black tape, a black tarp, and a strategically placed half a car to create the illusion of a car crash on the side of the high school.
That's awesome.
Just outside the principal's office. A for effort, kids.
How do you get that set up without getting caught?
How did they get that car at half cut in there? I feel like the rest of it's absolutely doable, but
that's awesome.
That's good.
That's way better than spooning or forking.
Yeah.
Forking.
Yeah, I don't think our class.
I knew
did
it was a
prank.
utensil, Alex.
Yeah.
A spork.
A spork.
Sporking.
With a plate bowl.
With a plate bowl. We haven't talked about plate bowl in a long time.
I know. We can always talk about it, but we might have exhausted that one.
I think
We need to bring breakfast in on the plate bowl.
Go on.
It'll live forever.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's this sticky situation thing?
Sticky
Alex?
situation? This is sticky
Just
notes.
Post-it notes.
Post-it notes.
Nothing written on it. It just
It says It spells out 2018.
2018.
Well, that's pretty good. All right.
All right.
Cup race. I got nothing to say about that.
This one's a cool
Oh,
one.
Jesus.
Oh, I've seen some of those.
Again, how do you set that up without
I
somebody
feel like
saying,
you'd have to go backwards, right?
"Oh, yeah, well, yeah." But how does somebody not say? Even the custodian go like, "No,
Absolutely
no,
not.
absolutely not."
Think of the time that would have taken.
I
Those
know.
are perfectly placed.
Those
They
look,
are.
it looks, yeah.
They had a grid on the
You guys
floor.
are
How did
water
they
in
do
it?
that?
Yeah, you pour a little bit of water, so it's hard.
Oh, you've done that before.
No, that's just what you do. It was like a
That's
YouTube
just what you
prank.
do. I see. I feel like I've definitely seen
It was
this.
like a YouTube prank where you would like fill your parents' house with these cups, but you put a little bit of water in because there's no water. You could just pick them up like that.
Oh yeah.
But then the water, you have to take every single one and pour it.
Boy, that seems like excuse me, like a lot of work.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a long haul.
They look like they measured each cup.
That's really cool. Matthew?
All right. A mariachi band following the principal for hours all day.
I love that. That's funny.
You want a good Ray story and a mariachi band. So the Mexican restaurant that was at the old captain's table when it was a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah,
I know it was lots of things. So Ray came down one day and he helped me move or something. And so I took him to lunch or supper, whatever it was, at the Mexican restaurant. So it's Ray and I were having supper, and they had a mariachi band playing, or a couple strolling around,
Yeah.
And so they came up and started playing, and talk about awkward, because it's like, what do you do when the mariachi band is playing at your table?
You should get up and dance.
Well, it's just like we're sitting across the table. And it's like, okay, well, now what?
Thank you.
It's like
you just got to look at
it's
it.
like, thank you. I don't know if we should have tipped them and made them go away, or I don't know what should happen. But
I wonder how they feel.
well, I don't
People are
know.
eating
I
and
know.
then they walk up to you and start.
They were just playing, and we're just like,
So you stop eating and you just watch.
yeah,
it
we
play.
did. That's what we did. It's like, I don't know. Are we supposed to hold hands across the table, or what's supposed to happen here? I don't know.
Kumbaya. Yeah. What's this filler up thing, Alex?
Fill her up.
Yeah.
Balloons on stairs.
That also looks like a lot of work.
But lots of mouths would make light word of that.
Wow,
Work of that.
there's thousands of balloons in there.
Yeah, well,
pump or
there's-
something,
that's
but-
probably there's 500 kids in that school.
Yep.
Yes.
Everyone bring balloons.
Two balloons.
Yeah.
Blow up 4 balloons. That's a wrap. This will be good.
That's a wrap.
Saran wrap.
Plastic wrap.
Wrapping up and heading out.
That's a wrap, folks. I got an idea what this is. Foiled plan.
Foiled plan. Ooh.
Oh, that makes me like the sound of that picture
That's funny too. I like that one. I saw one time where a guy, or actually it was a son, painted his parents, just covered it in peanut butter.
Oh, jeez.
I would be really pissed.
that would be
livid.
very hard to
I would
clean
be
up.
really, really mad about that. That wasn't a senior prank. That was just
That's
a
funny.
kid doing it to his parents.
Yeah, a kid that doesn't like his parents.
Yikes!
Think of how much money he spent on peanut butter.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
Because
And it's
the
expensive.
room was like about this size. It was.
Oh, that sucks.
That's a lot of peanut butter. I mean, everything. The shower, everything in the primary bathroom.
Hopefully didn't have a nut allergy.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex,
That
you're
would not
shaking
be
over
good
here.
for me.
You are
he's
shaking
like,
right
oh,
now just
no.
thinking about it.
Not in my class, but one year senior class in Monticello took a pig and let it loose in the school in the cafeteria.
I can't remember if someone burned like their year into the front of the high school yard.
Like for weed killer or something. Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember. I don't think our class did anything.
Yeah, we
You
were
guys?
we were pretty much angels. Paula, let's not talk about my class.
All right, Paula.
That was a bad year.
The stories, Paula.
Yeah, that was not a good year. She's going to tell it. So I think we go to break right now.
Okay.
All righty, we'll be right back.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast.
Welcome back to Morning Breath. It's a happy Thursday here. We're having a good day.
Happy Thursday.
You bring the
Very
good
day.
stuff.
Thanks.
Glorious Greta. You bring the best out of us because it's been a rough week up until today.
You even took one of the days off.
And I took a day off. That was another good day, I'm sure.
Well, Kristen was here then.
Yeah. It's always good when she's here.
I think she's just avoiding me.
Yeah, avoiding you.
That's what the deal is. Let's get set for the day, shall we, Matt?
We shall get set for the day. Time is 7:44 a.m. The date is May the 23rd. The temperature right now in Fairfield is 60, Mount Pleasant 60, and Washington 59. Sunny skies today with a high of 81 and a low of 64. Things to do tomorrow at Fishback and Stevenson Cider House in Fairfield is classically trained singer-songwriter Brian Heron. That's at, I don't know what time it is.
And Jimmy put that in the chat.
Yeah, Jimmy mentioned that yesterday, so it must be some connection to Jimmy. Today in Mount Pleasant, Addington Place presents Lunch for a Cause from 11:30 to 1. And in Washington, tonight at the Farmers Market, Thursday Night Live, Quentin Jones will be performing from 5:30 to 7.
That says this day in history.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be professional here and work around. I'm bouncing all over.
I've learned a long time ago to read these verbatim.
Yeah, I'm trying not to throw Alex under the bus here.
I don't know how
I don't mind throwing
that bad.
I don't mind.
Look at it right
It'll be
now.
a night in history tonight at the Farmers Market.
So today in history, I have no idea.
Tim had something.
Tim had
Lo
something.
and behold. Lo and behold, it was just pulled up, but here we go. Infamous bank robbers, Bonnie and Clyde, were killed by police in 1934.
There
that
you
is
go.
a good one.
That's the coolest
That's
story.
the one I put before it got messed up.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you happen
How
to
would
mention?
we know?
We'll never know.
We'll
You
never-
probably also had that John D. Rockefeller died in 1937.
I only had one.
Yeah. Have you ever? There's really good stuff about Rockefeller. He was a powerful dude.
Powerful. I've seen
Big
some
time.
stuff or read some
Big
stuff.
time. Some Nazi guy got captured in Argentina. Jewel, the musician,
Yeah.
Jewel. Mm-hmm. She was born in 1974.
In Alaska.
Yeah.
Her family was
Family's up there.
Yeah, her family was one of the homesteader, some of those homesteader shows that or whatever that they like live off the grid and do all their own. She's
one of them.
She was. I don't think she is anymore.
She goes to visit.
Yeah, exactly.
And James Bond actor Roger Moore died in 2017. I thought he was one of the best James Bonds. Roger Moore.
Yes.
That's who I grew up with more so than
More of a Daniel Craig guy myself.
Daniel Craig is awfully good, but if you watch the old Roger Moore's and then those who was the other?
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yeah.
He was good too. But I liked him later in life. And
Right.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome actor. So there you go. We have some
There you go.
this day in history.
Well, thank you, Tim.
Good day of history.
Thank you, Alex, for giving Tim the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, that was my whole plan.
Thank you, iPhone.
Thank you, iPhone. All right. Ready for your daily dad joke?
Let's hit it.
How does a penguin build his house?
I wonder how a penguin would build his house.
He glues it together.
He glues it together?
That's a knee slapper right there.
That's a knee slapper.
That's a good one.
He glues it together.
It's a good one, Alex. Or Emerson.
No, it was me.
That was all you?
Yeah, now it's me.
God, I can't figure this system out.
Who's doing what?
Alex, you got us on edge.
Actually, it's Matt because he put the big list of them.
I gave him a huge list that I found online, but
Okay. All right.
Well,
Well,
now I'll always understand them because I picked them now. So
well, we're going to have to take that away from him.
Yeah, that's fun when he didn't know.
he glues it together.
Way more fun to watch your look of.
okay, you don't get one maybe twice, 3 times, and then out.
And I never forget, do I?
No, you don't.
I don't forget. Folks, thanks all for joining. That's all we have for today. As normal, we're running over. We just like to talk.
Having a good time.
That's just all there is to it. If you liked what you saw today, please hit those buttons and tell all your friends and neighbors to tune in one way or the other. We got several, right? Instagram or no?
No, not Instagram.
What's the
Facebook,
one?
YouTube, Spotify.
Spotify. That's what I was trying to think of. So, plenty of ways to see us. Thank you all for joining. We'll be back